This is Dr. Lewis Pinder, Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Case File USVA 80195, Sinclair, Thomas Alexander. Now, Thomas, you've been attending sessions regularly since the Department of Veteran Affairs referred you to my office. They wanted you to integrate smoothly into civilian life. Now, due to your unique talents, I prescribed a unique cognitive exposure treatment. Domination of the VWAA.
Yeah, that's becoming kind of a problem. And I've had a lot of setbacks recently, but recently it's getting to me. Like, for a year I've been home. The fans have backed me up until just a month or two ago, and I don't get it. They don't seem to understand what I'm telling them. It's not against them. It's against what society's become, and they just won't grasp that I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. What is any different for me last year than it is now? Just utter disrespect from them, from the board.
Well, through this therapeutic technique, you're consciously attacking the stressful situations that you have to deal with, and through that you can then control your subconscious stress. And being stripped of the tag team championship proved to be quite the breakthrough, as then your attitude shifted, and then you started fighting for yourself as a one-man nation, and you obtained the Frontline medal.
Yeah, and what happened to that? They swerved me there too, and I got out of that by Backwoods Brown. And the crowd cheered. The crowd cheered.
But the important thing is that you drafted your pledge of self-reliance. That was a benchmark in your treatment. But, however, of course, recently, your pledge, your manifesto to the inferiors that make up that crowd, lacking the will to understand you, has been interrupted.
Yeah, interrupted. Isaias. Velazquez.
How do you feel about that?
Just like everything else, disrespect, where they're telling me to shut up when I listen to the pledge, which isn't to replace the Pledge of Allegiance of the United States of America. It's a new pledge, a new calling. They can stand up and look at someone who's actually applying themselves in life, who's not in a dead-end job with some dead-eyed children sitting there front row, but are going to teach their kids to look for a job and not accomplish their dreams. No. Instead, I try to build them up, to lead an example, and then what happens? The definition decides he's going to interrupt me. How do you think I feel about that?
It's quite a troublesome spot that you have to go through there. Now, how do you plan to control your irritability and angry outbursts in the future?
Control outbursts. Well, I'm going to wait till I'm in the ring, and then I'm going to just bloody someone up.
Well,
I've done it before.
Yes. At VWAA's Pain and Glory on August 20, you have another opportunity to further your treatment here. It is your chance to take control. How will you take charge of this situation with Isaias Velazquez? How will you prove that you were born to wrestle and you are built to destroy?
Isaias. Sure, I've been disrespected. But you know what? He didn't win. So what good did that do him? But at Pain and Glory, August 20th, right? August 20th. Well, I'll find a way to challenge him. And I'll find a way to get the board to do it. And when we're there, we're going to make a statement. Because a definition can change. Words change over time. Meanings change over time. But being born to do something doesn't change. And I was. And on August 20th, I'm going to make a statement, and they're going to respect me.